Hey everybody, this is Mike Herzing, Let's Talk Wheels and the Automotive Map, right here from the Let's Talk Wheels Radio Network. Tell you what, we are having a great time. We're driving the new Ford Ranger right here in Southern California. Happen to have Brian Bell. I've interviewed this guy so many times, not even funny, but I don't, it's been a long time since I've seen him with a smile like he has today. Brian, this is a neat truck, man. What do you think?
Oh, we are just so excited to bring this Ranger to market. It's, you know, the segment's growing, so there's a lot of interest in it. We've got a lot of customers saying, I want a built Ford Tough midsize truck, but we're bringing it, and we're just, the whole team is just excited as can be for this event.
Yeah, we were driving up here and I saw so many Rangers. I mean, these things are just beat to death and everything hanging on them and headache racks and truck, and then some of them have campers, and there's just so many different things. People with Rangers, it's almost like a cult. You know, it's been since 2011 that you had one, but I see them all over the place.
There's a huge existing Ranger owner base out there. They're all very excited about it. We've got some of them that we've been talking to. You know, when's the new Ranger coming? They want to learn more about it every day. So those Ranger enthusiasts, we love them. We're anxious to get them back in our showrooms.
Okay, now tell us about how you're going to configure this thing. How many different ways can we buy this Ranger?
Well, there's really 3 series. We've tried to make the Ranger fairly simple in the showroom for our dealers and our customers. 3 series. We've got XL, XLT Lariat. If you think about it, it's really base, mid, high. Inside those series, we do have some appearance packages because some folks like those different appearances. So we have our base appearance. You can get a chrome package or a sport package, and so it's really kind of as simple as I go in and I like a mid-range with the sport.
Okay. Can we get a crew cab, regular cab, or what we have, extra cab, or?
So we do have our super cab and our crew cab. So we do have 2 cab configurations. The super cab comes with a 6-foot box. The crew cab comes with a 5-foot box. They share a wheelbase. So again, it's where the majority of the market is. It's simple for customers, and it's kind of the right setup for those folks to get a nice variety.
Well, you know, it does have the Ford DNA, folks. If you've ever sat in a Ford or driven a Ford truck or anything, which most of us have, it feels the same. The switches are the same. The wheel opening moldings are the same. The grill's looking the same. It just basically, it's obviously a Ford, but you guys work on that pretty hard, don't you?
Yeah, well, our built Ford Tough trucks we have a lot of customer knowledge, a lot of history. We got some great designers, great engineers. We do really work on it, and in this case, this truck is off of the Global Ranger platform.
Right.
However, it's been uniquely designed and engineered for the U.S. market. So while it does share some of the platform characteristics, it's got a unique powertrain, which gives it a unique frame, unique suspension, some unique body panels for appearance over the Global Ranger. So it really is a vehicle that's custom designed and engineered for the folks here in North America for what they're truly looking for in a midsize truck.
Okay, now as far as powertrains, tell us about that. I hear it's basically a powertrain, kind of like the old Model T. You know, what color do you want? Black.
Well, it is, except
and that's good. It's a good powertrain. Well, don't get me wrong.
In this case, we think it's a real benefit for customers and a real competitive advantage for us, because our competitors all have a base 4-cylinder that gets them fuel economy but not a lot of performance. They have a V6 option that gets them a lot of performance but not a lot of fuel economy. In our case, we have just our 2.3 EcoBoost with our 10-speed automatic transmission, the same transmission out of the F-150, and that the 2.3 EcoBoost is going to give customers unsurpassed fuel economy. So it's the best of any gas truck in the segment at EPA rated 26 miles per gallon on the highway, and it gets the best torque of any truck in the.
Yeah, it does have a lot of torque, and those turbochargers really make a difference, folks. I mean, this is a 2.3 liter V4-cylinder, but you know, it sure doesn't feel like it.
Oh no, it has 310 foot-pound of torque. So I mean, which is the most of any gas truck in the segment. So for our customers, it's a real and solution. They get the best of all worlds. They don't have to check a box. They don't have to pay extra for it. It's very simple. It's a great powertrain, and with that, we get payload ratings of like 1,800 pounds. We get towing of 7,500 pounds. Really, you know, best in the class for those as well. Great performance out of that one engine.
Okay, now this is going to be an adventure truck. So real quick before we run out of time, you have a partnership with Yakima, whatever?
Yep, Yakima.
Okay.
Yakima is a great brand in the adventure world, and a great American brand from Yakima, Washington. We're so excited to have a partnership with them and on board, and you can see behind us here an example of the things they do.
Yeah.
They have all of these accessories that'll be available for the truck that customers can go into their dealership. They can actually equip the truck with these accessories and drive out with it ready to go.
Okay, now Brian, where can we find out more about this really cool Ranger?
Ford.com is the best place to go.
Okay, when are we going to see them?
First of the year, they'll start rolling into dealers.
So right after first month or so of 2019.
Yep.
Folks, I'll tell you what, if you haven't gone and checked out the new Ford Ranger, get a chance, stop in your Ford dealer, because you're going to be pretty excited about it. It's just the right size for people that just don't want an F-150. Brian, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. I really appreciate you coming out.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with more Let's Talk Wheels. You can also find more of our stuff on letstalkwheels.com. Let's Talk